Hello and welcome back to my channel. So come with me as we travel back to Hogwarts for 19 years later. So I got to King's Cross about 10 o'clock. I want to make sure that I had plenty of time to get through the barrier to wave with all the Hogwarts students as they boarded the Hogwarts Express. Little did I know that just a few little people decided to do the same thing as me. Needless to say, there was a lot of witches and wizards about, all very excited for this very exciting and special day. We thought to ourselves that we might be able to get in the shop. As you can see, this was the queue. Yeah, I don't think there was really any chance that we were going to be getting through unless we sort of blasted our way through with a bit of magic. Pretty much any time there was like so many people when we were like towards the back, anytime like someone would scream or cheer just because they were like in their own sort of groups, people like turn around and thinking like, oh my god, like what celebrities there? Everyone was really expecting it to be like a Cursed Child cast member or like you know, any Harry Potter cast member, or even, you know, we were all hoping J.K. Rowling would turn up, but we knew that she was busy you know, making magic somewhere, off doing special things. So I managed to meet up with a few Harry Potter fans that I've been speaking to online for a little while. I'd already met Xavier Boldu. He is a fantastic photographer. I was very excited to meet Shauna, who is Neville's cardigan / Weasley's book online. She's a really big Harry Potter account. We've been chatting for a while. Love the things that she posted. She's very accepting of me. I was very new to the community and she's very welcoming, and you know, when we got there I was thinking that she'd be like surrounded by like a group of people and I'd be like, oh excuse me, oh it's me, quick spot code from thingy, and she was like, no, we were like just standing, and she like came up to us and like gave us a hug and very welcoming, and it was very lovely to meet her. So I was very happy to meet her, and obviously her friend Becky as well. Do some vlogging. We're just looking around and waiting for like the moment, because we were basically waiting for, you know, 11 o'clock because that's when the train leaves. So as we got close to the moment, there was sort of a countdown that happened. I actually felt quite emotional when it all kind of happened. You know, people were cheering. It was just like, you know, a collective fan experience of everyone being very excited and very like happy about a particular moment that had brought us all together. I mean, Harry Potter's been part of my life for like many years, and I'm sure that many people felt the same way, that it was just a very celebratory moment. But obviously, to our surprise, we were like so far at the back as well. We didn't even know that there was anyone, you know, celebrities, you know, within the Platform 9 3/4 store. But it turns out, you know, Ike Davis was actually in there, which was so exciting already. So we actually got to share, you know, the Harry Potter experience with, you know, an actor. And there was a sort of, eventually, I don't know how they did it, but like the crowds sort of parted as sort of like catwalk runway sort of thing. And he walked down and I managed to catch this sort of sneaky shot of him. So that was the first time I actually saw Ike Davis, and that was very exciting. I was trying to toy between the fact of like, do I try and get footage of this or do I try and shake his hand? And I thought to myself, well, it's probably unlikely that I'll manage to shake his hand, so let's try and get footage of this because then I could share it with all of you guys. I believe that SquibsFlooPowder was there as well. Shauna was telling us that he was like, had been there for a while, but he'd been in the queue, and so we didn't really meet up with him for a little while because actually the whole time he was queuing up and in the shop it was like apparently really crowded, and it took him like an ages to get out, so we did meet up with him at the end, and there's all of us together. You know, considering that it was only like 11 o'clock, I hung around for quite a while. We were just kind of interacting with fans and meeting people, posting photos, a lot of people playing cosplay, and so we're getting a few photos of that.
I'm going to try and get us, but everything's too high. There's too many people, I'm not tall enough. No levitation spells.
after that, I mean, the fun didn't end there because we decided to turn it into a sort of longer day. So Xavier and myself, we went off in search of more Harry Potter fun things, and we went down to Primark to see the whole big, I hadn't even seen it, but he had, and we wanted to go and see the big Harry Potter display that they had there. So if any of you haven't sort of been there or won't get the chance, here's little sneak bits of some of the props and displays that they had there. After visiting Primark and seeing all this stuff, I was able to resist purchasing stuff there, but I didn't fare so well when I went to Hamleys and obviously saw the wonderful display that they had there. If any of you haven't been to Hamleys, there's actually on the very top floor, there's like a section right at the very back where it's like all Noble collection. It's like really Harry Potter, like really Harry Potter. I mean, there's obviously other things there as well, but I'm going there for the Harry Potter stuff and I couldn't really resist. So I thought the best one that would sort of summarize the day would be Snape's wand, which is this one here. Beautiful designed, obviously lovely and dark. And the reason I thought that was the best to summarize the day, because if anyone sort of asks you or whoever says, questions your, loyalty, people be like, sort of really Harry Potter, after all this time you're still into it. And of course, any Harry Potter fan should know that our relationship with Harry Potter is a long and, loyal relationship. But really, a quick answer to anyone would be always. Right, that's it for this week's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed that. Please do give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed, following me along as we enjoyed and celebrated, the 1st of September, which is technically 19 years later. Let me know what you got up to on the 1st of September. Were you at King's Cross? Did I miss you? Were you in the crowd? Did we pass each other? Are you actually in this video? If you weren't able to, attend King's Cross, and if you were, anywhere in the world, let me know what you did to celebrate the day. Leave me a comment section. I'd love to know what you got up to. Again, as always, if you'd like to see any of my previous videos, you can do that. See that in the box over there. If you're new here, please do subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to see more of the same sort of wizarding content, you can do that over there. And as always, with anything that I do, the wizarding world is just one spell away.